Dino Zoff, born on February 28, 1942, in Mariano del Friuli, Italy, is widely regarded as one of the greatest goalkeepers in the history of football. With an illustrious career that spanned over 2 decades, Zoff is celebrated not only for his exceptional shot-stopping ability, but also for his leadership, composure, and consistency in goal. His career, both at club and international level, was marked by numerous triumphs, including winning the 1980 FIFA World Cup with Italy, and he remains one of the most iconic and respected figures in Italian football history. Known for his calm demeanor on the pitch and his formidable presence between the posts, Zoff's legacy is one of excellence, longevity, and unwavering professionalism. Zoff's journey to becoming one of the world's best goalkeepers began in the small town of Mariano del Friuli in northeastern Italy, where he was raised in a sporting family. His early years were marked by a passion for football, and he began playing the sport as a child. Zoff started his football career at the youth level with local clubs before joining the Serie Team Udinese in 1961 at the age of 19. He made his debut for Udinese in the Italian top flight, but his time at the club was short-lived, and he moved to another Serie team, Mantova, in 1963, where he would begin to make a name for himself as a promising goalkeeper. Zoff's rise through the ranks of Italian football was steady and unspectacular at first, but it was clear that his talent was undeniable. His impressive performances for Mantova caught the attention of larger clubs, and in 1967 he was signed by one of Italy's most prestigious clubs, Juventus. At Juventus, Zoff's career truly flourished, and he quickly established himself as one of the best goalkeepers in the country. Under the guidance of manager Luis Carniglia, Zoff became the undisputed first-choice goalkeeper for Juventus, and he played an integral role in the club's success during the late 1960s and 1970s. Zoff's time at Juventus marked a golden period for both the club and the goalkeeper himself. During his 11-year stint at the club, Zoff helped Juventus secure a multitude of domestic and international titles. He was instrumental in Juventus' Serie A victories, and his leadership on the field was invaluable to the team. Zoff's shot-stopping ability, quick reflexes, and commanding presence in the penalty area made him one of the most reliable and respected goalkeepers in European football. In addition to winning domestic league titles, Zoff also helped Juventus win the Coppa Italia and the European Cup Winners' Cup, among other honors. However, it was Zoff's performances on the international stage that truly solidified his status as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. Zoff made his debut for the Italian national team in 1968, and he soon became a regular fixture in Italy's goal. He was part of the squad that competed in the 1970 FIFA World Cup in Mexico, where Italy reached the final. Although Italy ultimately lost to Brazil in one of the most famous World Cup finals in history, Zoff's performances were lauded, and he continued to establish himself as one of Italy's top goalkeepers. Zoff's greatest achievement as a player came in 1982, when he led Italy to victory in the 1980 FIFA World Cup in Spain. At the age of 40, Zoff was one of the oldest players in the tournament, yet his performances were exemplary, and he became the first goalkeeper to captain Italy to World Cup glory. Zoff's leadership, experience, and remarkable shot-stopping ability were key factors in Italy's success. In particular, his crucial saves in the knockout rounds, including a stunning performance in the final against West Germany, where he denied several dangerous shots, were vital to Italy's triumph. Italy defeated West Germany 3-1 in the final, and Zoff's role as captain was celebrated as a masterclass in goalkeeping. Zoff's performances throughout the 1980 World Cup cemented his status as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time, and his success in Spain helped define his legacy. His leadership on and off the pitch was instrumental in Italy's victory, and his calm and composed approach to goalkeeping was a model for future generations of players. Zoff's World Cup win in 1982 was a crowning achievement in a career that had already seen considerable success at both the club and international level. After the 1982 World Cup, Zoff continued to play for the Italian national team, and he remained a key figure in Italy's defense during the 1980s. He played in the 1986 FIFA World Cup in Mexico, where Italy reached the quarter-finals, and he continued to be a mainstay in Italy's goal until his international retirement in 1983. By the time Zoff retired from international football, he had earned 112 caps for Italy, making him one of the most capped players in the history of the national team. His consistency, leadership, and shot-stopping ability had earned him the admiration of coaches, players, and fans alike. On the club level, Zoff remained with Juventus until 1983, when he made the decision to leave the club after over a decade of success. Zoff's time at Juventus had come to an end, but his reputation as one of the best goalkeepers in the world remained intact. He joined Lazio, another Serie A club, in 1983, where he spent the final years of his playing career. At Lazio, Zoff continued to perform at a high level, helping the club achieve respectable league finishes and contributing to their competitive campaigns. Despite his advancing age, Zoff's skills remained sharp, and he continued to be a reliable presence in goal. He played for Lazio until 1985, at which point he retired from professional football at the age of 43. Zoff's retirement from playing did not mark the end of his involvement in football. After hanging up his boots, Zoff transitioned into coaching and management. His deep understanding of the game, his leadership qualities, and his experience at the highest levels of football made him a respected figure in the coaching world. Zoff took over as the head coach of Juventus in 1988, leading the club to a Serie A title and several cup victories during his tenure. He also had stints managing Lazio and other clubs in Italy, where he continued to impart his knowledge and expertise to the next generation of footballers. Beyond his playing and coaching career, Zoff remains an iconic figure in Italian football. His success with Juventus, his role as captain of Italy's 1982 World Cup winning team, and his leadership on and off the pitch have left a lasting impact on the sport. Zoff's calm, composed style of goalkeeping, his remarkable longevity, and his ability to perform in the biggest moments have set him apart as one of the all-time greats in football history. Zoff's legacy is also defined by his sportsmanship and professionalism, qualities that earned him the respect of his peers and coaches throughout his career. His approach to goalkeeping was marked by a deep understanding of the game, and he was known for his meticulous preparation and his ability to read the game from the back. Zoff was a goalkeeper who exuded confidence and reliability, and his performances on the field reflected his dedication and passion for the sport. In conclusion, Dino Zoff's career is a testament to the enduring qualities of talent, leadership, and dedication. His success with Juventus, his role in Italy's World Cup triumph, and his remarkable longevity as a goalkeeper have made him a legend in the world of football. Zoff's achievements, both at the club and international level, solidified his place among the greatest goalkeepers in history, and his legacy continues to inspire players and fans alike.